Man, it's a great honor to to get something like that with all these talented players to come through Memphis. It just shows that I can score the ball, and but it's really not about that. It's about winning, and that's what I'm mostly proud of with our team.
Yeah, well, two things. One, to be 1,000-point, that's not an easy thing to do. Secondly, I found out you have 48 people who've been, 1,000-point club here at Memphis, which I think was a 10th all-time of all colleges, and 24 of those 48 are from Memphis, which was noted on your show today. I'm not giving Wolo any credit. I'm giving you, Matt. You brought the guest on to have him on, but I didn't know that either. So this is, I think we're top or number 10th program in the country with the most 1,000-point scores, and 24 of the 48 are from Memphis. And but that's a great honor for Joe. And right now he's playing at a very, very high level. I thought the comment that Jeff Levo said last night, he stopped me after the game and said, "Let me tell you, I use Joe Jackson as an example to our team, saying, the first 2 years, you look at Joe. He was up and down, and because I could just see it, he's listened to everybody else. He's listened to everybody else. And he said he's using Joe as an example to his team. And he says now he's ignored the noise. He's just listened to coach. He's just doing his job and playing, and he's, he doesn't have any mental clutter. He's just playing and doing his job, and he's playing the best basketball of his career. And I thought that was a great testament that he's using that as an example, to his team about don't ignore the noise from the perimeter.
There's still a lot of room for improvement for this team. We've had our ups and downs, even in winning 11 in a row. We haven't perfected anything yet, and there's always room to get better. So I'm about to go practice now, see what we can get better at. Yeah, it's a very tough thing to do. We knew that we were going to have to run around like this in order to preserve our season after coming back from the Bahamas. So it's just something that we had already planned for, and now we're just making it happen.
Does it feel like 11 straight?
Not really, but I have a horrible memory. Everybody knows that. So I don't remember. I remember games that we played. I know we won 11 straight, but I don't remember the exact actions that took place during the game. So we're just on the road. We're just gonna keep it going.
That's a good road win. That's a good basketball club to win on the road. It was a rowdy environment, so we had to have a really good second half. I thought it was both teams played at a high level the second half. We had a stretch there where we were, made a bunch of shots and kind of stretched the game, and then just like that, they got it down to a one possession game, and then we made some free throws. Chris hit some free throws, those 2 free throws late. So bottom line is we got the W. We left the month of January undefeated, which is not easy to do. We've won 11 straight, which isn't easy to do. Won 15 of 16, which isn't easy to do. Don't take that for granted. But the good thing is as our guys know, that the next game is the most important game. Our focus is now turned to Tulsa. We know Saturday, 1 o'clock, it's their biggest game. Their World Series, their Super Bowl. That's the facts, because we're only playing them one time this year unless, we play them in the conference tournament. This could be the last time we ever play Tulsa, unless, things happen with the Big East. But, with them being mentioned now as a possible addition, based through the media. So we know we're going to get their best shot. They're well coached by Danny Manning. They run a lot of good stuff. Obviously, Coach Manning's a dear friend. I've known him for a long, long time. And they are, like I said, well coached. They shoot the ball. They got good guard play. They got good bigs. And we're going to have to bring our A game. And they're playing well right now. I think they're really playing at a high level. They've won good games, and they're a good basketball club.